WFM 91.7.
Good morning and welcome to Political Arena on Women Radio 91.7. My name is Somto Titilayo Ajama. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for joining us today on Political Arena. Today on Political Arena, we're discussing Roadmap to 2023, encouraging more women participation in governance. Once again, my name is Somto Titilayo Ajama, and today on Political Arena, I'm speaking with Honorable FAVOUR TOMOMEWO, ADC candidate, ONDO State House of Assembly, ILAJE constituency. Hello, FAVOUR. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, good morning, Somto. It's my pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you very much once again. To contribute or to ask questions to Honorable FAVOUR in line of conversation, you can call in to 07000 917 917. 07000 917 917. You can also send a text or a WhatsApp message to 0703 175 6537. All right, I'm going to go right into conversation now. First, I have to say congratulations on emerging the ADC candidate, Ondo State House of Assembly, ILAJE constituency. How do you feel attaining this particular feat?
Oh, yeah, I feel most elected, and I feel it's a time to get ready to serve people more and to give more effective and efficient legislative support.
Absolutely.
To my constituency and others.
Yes, that's very true. But I have to ask you this because this is a very important question. We're talking about you in politics now. What prompted you to go into politics? Why politics? Why did you start out running for politics?
Okay, that's a bit funny, but notwithstanding, my involvement in politics is like that of general interest in many other professions that every individual chooses to, and this gets related to my own purpose as a woman, purpose in life. You know, my purpose to add positively to public space by manner of reshaping our society and our human qualities. So it is my full interest. It is my determination that to be part of the policymakers, to be part of the space of humanity where things are putting right, putting well for us to govern well, and the share of equal services, equal democratic engagement and benefits to our people. So if you are not there, definitely your contribution might not be felt. So there's need for me to be part, to be involved, and to act well my part in giving back the dividend of democracy. So
that's very true. That's very true. Thank you very much for sharing that. So now that you've attained this particular position, being that you're the ADC candidate on Ondo State House of Assembly ILAJE constituency, what are some of the problems that you've identified at the House of Assembly in Ondo State that you're willing to solve? You talked about stronger legislative support. What is that support now that you're willing to render, having identified some problems in the House of Assembly? What are those problems?
Okay, my ambition of going back to the House of Assembly is about the need for more efficient and effective legislative participation. Because, you know, I'm a first-timer.
Okay.
On the Ninth Assembly, and I see the need to give more. I see the need to put my experiences into practice. The experience gathered on my first time tenure, and I haven't been acquainted now to the rules and legislative businesses. So I'm seeing my second time of being more practically effective to the needs of my constituency, and to be more practical in my expectation as well, in progress in progress to my constituency and the people at large, because it is of people opinion and it's of the belief, not people opinion anyway. It's of the belief that first timers may not have the much required experience for proper efficient legislation, and at first we must still be given an average performance, but yet might not be too effective as expected. I mean, at the first time,
of course,
at the first tenure. So, the first tenure, we believe that the first tenure is to gather experience, to be more familiar in practical of the rules and the house businesses and legislative arm of government. So, going there like for the second time would be of a plus. It will be of the need to put more practical experiences that we have gathered, we have gained, into more benefits of our constituency and the people at large.
Thank you very much for that. 14 minutes to 12 on Women Radio 91.7. This is still Political Arena, where we discuss politicking in Nigeria. Today we're discussing to Honorable FAVOUR TOMOMEWO, ADC candidate, ONDO State House of Assembly, ILAJE constituency. And we're talking about this based off of the roadmap to 2023, encouraging more women participation in governance. Now, you can call in, send text, WhatsApp messages. To call 07000 917 917 is the number for that. 07000 917 917. To send in a text or a WhatsApp message, do that to 0703 175 6537. All right. Coming back to you now, Honorable FAVOUR, there are a lot of talk. There is, or has been, let me put it that way, there has been a lot of conversation about the Ondo State Governor Akeredolu, wanting the local security outfit, Amotekun, to carry ammunition. And then some people are giving support, and there's a bit of pushback from the NSCDC. At the end of the day, it's looking like we're not really sure where that's going, even though the governor is still talking about it. So what are your thoughts considering that particular point of view, being that you would soon be in a position to make such decisions or to contribute to making such decisions?
Okay, thank you. I think my comments may not be needed at this junction, at this level, till things are put in shape and things are properly assured of. Because, but yes, it will be. I feel it should be a collaborative effort from other security sector too, if need be, for it to be acquired. So that is my position for now.
Understood. Thank you very much. Now, still talking about encouraging more women participation. You're one of the many success stories of women in politics, and it's a privilege to be talking to you right now. How can we encourage more women just like you that want to be able to be part of the change that Nigeria needs to see? How can we encourage more women to participate in politics and in governance?
Yes, like I said earlier, politics is just like every other profession that we attach our interest, you know, and the way just like the way it's being practiced might be different. Maybe, you know, it's being practiced through sentiments, it's being practiced through much zeal and overzealous and all sorts. Yes, but yet we still need to get involved. We must be part of it, and politics should be the concern of every citizen. Yes, it must be the concern of every citizen that our interest must be attached. We might not be partisan in it, but yet we must be informed. We must get along with what is happening in our area and environment, what is all our policies. The policies is guiding us, and that is what governs us. So that is why we must be part of it. We must be aware of the happenings. We must know how it is being placed and how it is being implemented. I mean, the policy we are making. And so if government is all about the people, definitely how it is being practiced, that is being carried out, must be the interest of the general people. So now let's talk about the involvement now, our personal interest. I mean, personal involvement to practice it, to be in politics as women.
Yes.
We all know that women have a very large role to play, because we are the mother, we are part of the teacher, we are part of the opinion shaper, that there's need for us to get involved. And not just getting involved, but doing it right. Doing it right, above all odds. It is not it's not juicy. I must tell you from my experience.
Okay.
And my involvement in politics is not that juicy, honestly. And it's not a means to embezzle, it's not a means to loot the resources of our people, of the masses. It's not the means. Politics is about you putting in your best and to make proper use of the resources of the public, of the people, seeing it to the advantage of the people and to the society at large. So women involvement should be of a different practical way. Yes, a practical way. Seeing it that the change we're all yearning for, the change we're pushing, putting it in more practicable way that people will see that, okay, this is how they ought to be. Because in our society today, we've seen it that abnormalities have become normalities now, honestly. Every poor practices are now being justified by by every individual. I mean, the poor practices that we ought to nail down, the manners we ought to curb, we are now being showcasing it as being something that is normal. So coming into politics, you should have your purpose, one, and you should know that much is expected of you to change the poor narrative, honestly. So I will not just encourage women to get involved, but yet I will still be part of the need to educate our women on why you are getting involved. It is not rosy. You getting involved, your purpose must be fit. Your goals, your objectives must be legit, and they must be of a masses base, masses oriented. That your priority must be of the masses priority, honestly. Because you get into politics, you're going to face a lot of things, a lot of troubles, a lot of problems, just have encountered, But, upon the troubles, upon the problems being encountered, you must remain, be more focused. You must not be distracted from your purpose of joining politics, of going into that political office. You must not be distracted. You must get it done. No matter how tough it might be, you must still just establish that the need, your need of getting involved in politics. You must be impactful, positive. One cannot. I don't think the troubles, the problems I encountered during my time, I don't think every other women or most women have encountered it, honestly. I don't think
Interesting.
some women have encountered it, but I remain undaunted. I remain focused because I believe it is expected. Nothing comes easy. And like I said earlier, that politics is just one of those professions that we have to put in our best. And troubles are expected to be on the path to success. We all know that. Troubles are expected to be part of it, and it's to strengthen us more. So we must get prepared why we are going to public space or why we are getting involved in politics. Women must be strong, prepare. Preparation is the key. You must expect the worst.
Thank you very much.
Situation will come. So definitely, while you prepare towards that, you know how to have to manage it. You know how to overcome the troubles. You understand?
Yes.
Integrity is still part of part of our tools. Our principle, our integrities, we speak loud of it, how we can handle the problems and how we can handle situations amidst every other opinion and other beliefs.
Thank you.
So that is it.
Thank you very much, Honorable TOMOMEWO. Thank you for joining us today on Political Arena. I think it's safe to say that you've given your words of encouragement to women who want to be in politics. Thank you very much for joining us, and maybe another time we'll be able to speak more.
Yeah, no problem. It's not my pleasure to be part of you always.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you.
Encouraging women participation in governance was the focus of today's conversation on Political Arena. And in the words of Honorable FAVOUR TOMOMEWO, it's important that women actually be ready to rule, be ready to take government by the helm, basically. So it's important that they be ready so that when they get to those positions, they can easily implement and be effective. Thank you very much to Honorable FAVOUR TOMOMEWO. Thank you very much to you for tuning in. And thank you to the producer, Adenike Kodre. Political Arena runs again Wednesday 11:30 a.m. on Women Radio 91.7. My name is Somto Titilayo Ajama. Good morning.
WFM 91.7.